Hey everybody and fellow gamers, this is Dalv and hope everyone is doing great. I haven't done a game review video on my YouTube channel for a really long time now, reviewing a video game. I've done a couple of them. I'm gonna do one right now, and we'll get into it. And I'll try to make this video the best I can and be as clear and precise as I can. So let's get it started. So the game I'm reviewing today is Gears of War for the Xbox 360. As you can see right here, I have my physical copy of Gears of War for the Xbox 360. This game was released in 2006. Now, just to show you here. Now, okay, so this game was released back in 2006. I was going through an extremely difficult time around that time. A lot of trauma going on, and I picked up this game. I got it as a gift. And I started playing in my Xbox 360. I was absolutely blown away. It was like a next-gen experience for me at the time because I just got an Xbox 360. The visuals were amazing. The graphics just blew me away. Probably the best game for its time, at its time, in terms of visuals and graphics. And I started playing like a little bit of the campaign. Didn't get too into it too much, but I played a lot of online, getting achievements like getting 100 frag tags or 100 chainsaw kills, playing deathmatch online. It was really innovative, really fresh at the time, and you just got sucked into that game. It was just so addicting. I would play for hours and hours at nighttime, and it helped heal some wounds, and it was a really fun game. You have like a Lancer, you have a shotgun, you have boom shots. You have a torque bow, so many ways of killing your enemy, and it was just really fun playing that game online. It was probably one of the best online games for its time as well. It was really innovative and fresh, and it was a great multiplayer experience. It was a great socializing experience. I can remember sometime in the summer of 2008 when I was playing that game every night and just making new friends online and getting achievements and playing team death matches. It was really fun. The game itself, this was a big selling point for the Xbox franchise. For 360, it really made the system popular, and a lot of systems went off the shelves because of this game. And talk a little bit about the campaign. It's like the game's similar to Halo in many ways. It's like an alien invasion is coming to Earth, or the human population. You have to fight them off. Well, in this game, the Locusts come from from the dwellers of the planet, led by the Locust Queen. They try to invade the planet. You have to fight them off. You have to fight off the Locust Queen. There's so much action in the game. There's so much gore. Some puzzles at some time. You have to be careful what you do and how you make your next move, because you could actually get killed or have to start over the mission or from the last checkpoint. So yeah, this game was really strategic. It was innovative. It was fresh. Like I said, it was far ahead of its time, and in the campaign you're fighting, like I said, the Locust and the Locust Queen, and you're fighting General Ram primarily, and that's the final boss, General Ram. When you get to General Ram, it's extremely hard beating him. I made a YouTube video of me and my buddy beating General Ram on Gears of War, so you can check it out on my channel. It's in my channel if you want, but he's one of the hardest bosses I ever faced. And just to top off the game, it was a great game overall, really fun. The story was great, the action was great, and the ending to the game was just amazing. Fighting General Ram was a real treat. It was really hard, but me and my friend figured out how to do it. Well, at that time I figured out how to do it myself. And yeah, this game was just amazing. It's come a long way. We're at Gears 5 now, pretty much, and this has to be one of my most favorite Gears of War games from the franchise, because it was really well made. It was just incredible how they did it, and this game has had a long-lasting impact on the Xbox franchise. So yeah, Gears of War. One of my favorite things in this game is just, you have so many ways to go through your enemy. You could chainsaw them, you can shotgun them, you can pick up a different weapon like a boom shot, you can torque bow, use the Hammer of Dawn when you're fighting the Berserker. It's so many ways of killing your opponent, so many ways of destruction, and I think that's what caught the attention to many people from this game when it first got released, just because it was so fresh and nothing like that had ever been done before. Like, you know, when you're running up to a is it a grunt? I'm not sure what they're called. And you know, not a grunt, berserker or whatever. Not berserker, a locust. You run into the locust fighter, and you have a chainsaw, and you're decimating him in half, and the blood spilling out, and he's screaming, and then you can hear the chainsaw revving. I remember seeing that the first time, and I was blown away. That's like, at that time, was a huge next-gen experience for me, or a current gen. So yeah, Gears of War, really good AAA game, or quadruple A game for its time. Really well made. It's a classic. The campaign is amazing. The online is probably even better. And for its time, this was a badass game. I played with many friends with this game. Even my family members, they played this game also. Some of my family members. And yeah, you know, I'll show you the inside here. I got the bonus disc, which comes with insert this disc first to play bonus content. Okay, so I have a bonus content disc. Just to show you right here. Here it is, Gears of War. Best action game for its time, best shooter. The game is now like what, 15 years old almost, or 15 years old. It's aged pretty good, and Gears of War is an amazing franchise. I mean, I'm still playing Gears 5 for my Series X. I'm liking it a lot, and yeah, just going back to Gears 1, you know, in some ways I wish I could build a time machine and go back to that time and relive it again, because it was just so fun. But Gears of War 1, probably one of the best games for its time. One of the best franchises still for the Xbox brand. And yeah, just, you know, action-packed game with a great story, with amazing online, and countless hours of having fun and using strategy and having a good time, and, you know, making connections online, making social contacts. Nothing but good memories from this game. And I played recently, campaign a little bit just for fun, but yeah, an amazing game. So yeah, this, you know what? Out of a 10, I would have to give this game even 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, even a 9.5. I'm not gonna give it a perfect 10, but for its time, a 9.5 out of 10, and the only reason why I'm really giving it a 9, not a full 10, was because this was the first Gears, and to be honest, I thought some of the other Gears had better stories, better campaigns. Online, this might have been one of the best, but story-wise, Gears 2 was really compelling. Even Gears 4, which I personally think was one of my all-time favorite stories ever, I thought Gears 4 was amazing too, and Gears 5 just blew me away as well. But in terms of story, Gears 1 is really good. Gears of War 1 is really good. I think Gears of War 2 has the best story, to be honest. But Gears of War 1, incredible story. You really get into it. You're playing as Marcus Phoenix or Dom, and you're just, you know, kicking ass, throwing grenades and grub holes where the grubs come, or the locusts, using chainsaws, shooting people with the Lancer, dodging, avoiding explosions. So much things going on in this game, and it was so far ahead of its time. So yeah, this is my review of Gears of War for the Xbox 360. Like I said, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It was almost perfect for me, and it's one of the best games. I think still one of the best games ever made of all time. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know if you like the Gears of War franchise. What's your favorite Gears of War, and if you played Gears of War 1, if you had any good memories from it. Thank you so much, and happy gaming, everybody. Bye bye.